Hey guys, I wanted to say hi and I wanted to show where I've sort of gone with this map. I know we haven't even gotten together in person once to talk about it, and there's a bunch of different new beginning steps that keep emerging, but I think now this is the new beginning um, step. So I've got the map here. This is a half-mile radius, and I was talking to John Shepard, and he mentioned that maybe a half mile. Well, he said let's start smaller rather than larger because I was thinking a lot larger. But if we start here and we just go for the things that are super local, it's something that's a little bit more graspable and manageable and seeable. And then if we expand later, we expand, right? So, but at the moment, you can see what we have, and I've got a bunch of different effects going on here, and none of that is set in stone, right? We can we can adapt the way that it looks overall at some point in time. But I guess what I was going for here was it's sort of brighter in the center here near Harvest, and out in the outskirts it's darker because hey, we're supposed to be lights in the darkness, right? Right? Okay. Anyway, so as you can see, some of this is. Oop, my cursor is being weird. There we go. Some of this is animated already, including this body of water that you can see. It's pretty dark. We can adjust the colors if we want to. I like the way it looks right now, but doesn't matter. Culver's, I've added some color because there's a blue roof, right? And so why not make it blue? And then there's Myers here, and then Lowe's, where even from the sky you can see some of the walking paths and some of the equipment on the roof. And as you can see over here, I don't know if we need to go into this level of detail, but I figured for the bigger businesses we might as well. We only got to do it once, and once it's done, it looks pretty good. Trees. I've used the blob brush, which you can find over here, to make these big shapes for just like wooded areas. And then I've made this big brown shape for sort of like um, the way when this was taken, the trees were sort of not as vibrant. They aren't evergreens, and so they weren't green. So I just made this like big brown path. I got a stream that I've made here, and there's another stream I think here. Yeah, this whole stream here, I think could be in a similar blue color. And then of course streets and sidewalks I think would be good to give some life as well. We don't really need to worry about the cars, I don't think. Um, anyway, and then maybe labeling the streets, right? So I don't have any words in here, but labeling the businesses and the streets would be super helpful for people. And then eventually we can put bubbles around these subdivisions and sort of call those by name as well. So I'm not really sure, but this is where we're at. This is what it's saved in the drive as. Just let me know. I'd like to get in person to talk about this sooner rather than later. Thank you guys.